Yo, can you guys like chill for a minute? I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, just like 1 second, 1 second. Yo, dudes, like Chill. I was talking to somebody, man. Oh my god, how's it going? I wasn't in a meeting. I wasn't in a meeting. It was just a buddy of mine. Oh. Those moments when you're like, all right, bye, and then you say bye about 10 times after because you keep forgetting to add one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. Like, one of those moments. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, so we got the buffs today. How about them buffs, right? You call that a Minnesota goodbye? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Where am I running off to? I got this new horse, which is like super quick. I'm just running off everywhere. I ain't even got my buffs on. I'm like, alright, let's go grind. Oh, dude. Thanks, guys. Yep. Hey, Shion, thank you for the follow, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we'll talk about the Mystic buff today. We'll talk about the Striker comparison. We'll probably do a little bit of math. We'll see. Let me get my buffs going. We'll grind for like an hour, let people come in, and then we'll start our talk. We'll do some breakdown here. And then afterwards, I wanted to segue into Ashes, because I wanted to start covering other games and stuff like, you know, the ones in production like Elion, Ashes of Creation, so we'll do that as well. Though I'm going to be railing on them for a bit, but hey, it's okay. Yeah, Striker wasn't changed. There was nothing to Striker. Don't worry. I know that in like Elvia servers, like Awakening classes are popping off because they have like new skills. They got the Elvia skill, so a lot of Awakening classes are like super strong now. So I can't even do a tier list because it's so, you know, there's so many things that have to be taken into account. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the buffs are on PC. Hey, that's not my horse anymore. No more pure white for me. All right. Let me see. Do I have enough on this? Yeah, I don't think I'll finish up both of them. All right, let's go. Musa got buffed? Yes, sir. Everybody got them buffs. DK got them buffs. Musa, Tamer. Lots of buffs to go around. Yo, I have no idea about trading. I've never done it, man. Never done it. So I cannot say. Nova Awakening. Awakening's better for grinding, apparently. What's up, Therapy? How's it going? Where am I even going? Am I going the right way? Did I go too far? I think I went too far. Nope. I'm almost there. Oh, wait. I have to go right. My spot's over here. I'm like getting stuck on everything. I'm still not used to this. There we go. Now we're at my spot. This is my usual spot. But the problem with this spot is the people down on the cliff below, they always come up here and take these packs here whenever they have a weapon. So if someone's grinding on the bottom, I try to avoid that one. Moose, I hear ya. Yo, Vitsu, thank you for the follow. Oh, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. So I started doing this spot, which is okay. With a striker, it's okay. But with Mystic, I'm having trouble with hopping over the fences. I don't like this spot. It's not my cup of tea. I used to do this spot. I haven't tried it in a long time. I could try it again. Should I? I don't know. I suppose we could. But then I wouldn't get a good accurate read. Let me go hop channels and then we'll try out another spot. Because I remember the trash loots for here and here. Let me change channels real quick. Everything on a Dream Horse 21 fails now? Or should I go grind to get money? Yeesh. Oh, your DP is low, man. You're stuck to Polys and Krotuga. Or sorry, not Krotuga. Polys and Bloodwolves. Or Roneros, you know, those kind of spots. You need more DP. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna find a spot. Enhancing a Kaposha? Not really. I mean, if you have spare Kaposha accessories, you can try to tap it. Otherwise, going and making your Kaposhas really isn't that useful. Oh. I don't like this spot. Looks like we're gonna have to try a different spot. Everything seems taken. Oh, I know one. Let me go check out number 3, I think it was. Oosh. Excuse me. I see spirits here. Let me see if this guy's grinding. Don't die, bro. Don't die. Alright. He's gonna start here. Oh, whoa. I didn't know there are mobs all around here. Interesting. How slow do you have to be to clear, like, that corner? Oh my god. You poor soul. I don't know, dude. If he goes to Histria with that DP and he's using Muskins, that's sketch. Which rotations should we do? I guess this is the only only one we can do. Let's do it. Samosa guy, what's up, man? I saw you were streaming earlier. I was lurking for a bit. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. The one and only Samosa guy coming in. How was your stream, man? Hope you had a good one. Alright, I'm gonna try this rotation, but it's not very good. I don't know it well. Frankly, I don't like it. Alright, it's okay. Let's just do it. Was great. Nice, dude. Doing well, man. Doing well. All right. Let's just get this started. Let's do a few rounds with the flood. Let's try to get it going. I don't know. Don't know about this spot. Oh well. At least we might as well learn now. I need to get used to Mystic though. I don't play it efficiently. Not even close. So I'm gonna have to do that pack in the back there. But you know what? Rage Hammer collapsed now because they put a 50% crit rate on it, so you're practically at 100% crit rate on it with everything combined, so it's pretty good. Indian strong together. Hell yeah, dude. Where are you staying, Samosa? Are you like in Australia or what? All terms, they're probably decent. I'm sure you'll make over 200 mil an hour there. Okay, there's one over here. Luxembourg, okay. Nice, nice. Parents from New Delhi, gotcha, gotcha. I was in Hyderabad when I was back there for about 8 years. I'm closer from the south. We'll talk about the Mystic buffs later. I'm gonna grind for an hour and then we'll go into the Mystic talk. Let me just start the flood. I'm just really slow right now. Did I like literally not start the flood? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. We're good. Oh, I need to do my buffs real quick. Let me just clear these mobs. Yo, quit standing there. Follow, you stupid mobs. 8 years? Yeah, man. High school and college. Fuck. Too slow. Stop. I don't have the money on me. What the hell? And my horse is down there. What the hex? Well, that... Finally. Oh, yeah. I got +6 Kragdala win set. Here, let's just kill these again. Alright, now we're ready. Oof. Yo, thanks for the follows, guys. Crush, the kale. The kale. Sorry. I'm like pronouncing shit all wrong today. Because I don't know this freaking rotation. I messed it up. Maybe I should have just like buffed like right in the beginning, you know? And just said, you know, screw those 2 minutes. We don't need it. Like running everywhere. Come on. Taking so long. Back up. Bonak, thanks for the follow, man. How should I go? From the back? Guess that works. Oh my god, I hate these mobs. I could hit them all with a striker, but for Mystic, it's a bit eh. DP? Probably like 340 plus. Yeah, I really like the Rage Hammer crit rate buff because it's really impactful now. And I just need to get good at the rotation and stuff with Mystic again. Because her AoEs are smaller than Striker, less forgiving. AP DP 282, 356. I don't know if those mobs will follow, we'll see. Oh crap, there's another one here. This is more of a rotation issue for me. Yep, definitely no Striker. I'll say that. Like I said, my expectation was that the buffs would be like, you know, about 15%. Like 10 to 15%. That's what it feels like. But it's a bit more than that in the sense that it wasn't that flat. Oh my god. Because the crit rate buff was like a bit of a bonus. Oh my god. Are you really going to survive, dude? See, it's that I'm not used to the AoEs of Mystic yet. I've only done 1 hour of grinding. It's not enough for me to replace all that muscle memory. Yo, Bunch. Oh, good shit, man. You as you. How can a buff be bad, guys? Come on. How dare they buff our class? What's up, guys? What does pansy mean? It's a flower, dude. Obviously. Do you play PUBG Mobile? I tried it. It wasn't really my thing. I played COD Mobile for a while. Dude, weirdest thing happened last night when I was grinding here. Some dude just started hitting the mobs right on top of me. So I just grabbed him and killed him. He died in like 2 hits when I was using my Elvia weapon. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Weirdest shit happened. What's up, Brooke? How's it going, man? Evasion build. Next week I'm gonna buy a Garmot's heart and then we'll be like 675 evasion. So then we can talk about evasion build. Is there a wizard? Nope. I don't like this rotation, man. It's terrible. Mystic buffs are noticeable, but still, this is definitely not a Striker. One thing to remember is like Strikers AoEs are a lot more comfortable to grind, but Mystics are more conical. Strikers are more circular. Translator, what up, dude? How's it going? PUBG Mobile, yeah. I mean, it was good and all, but I think initially the number of bots that were playing were really annoying. I played COD because it was like something easy to just load into and just play deathmatch mode or something. For whatever reason, I'm actually pretty good at FPS games on mobile. But I never really got into it after that stint. Do I need to expand the rotation? What the hell? Our little Mystic needing to expand a rotation. How did you get the HP potion? Don't ask those kind of questions, man. I say it was streamer luck. But most people say it was just dumb luck. It is what it is, dude. You just gotta keep going. You'll get it eventually. The question is when, but I'm forgetting to use my buffs, damn it. My Rabam, you're supposed to have that accuracy buff on 100% of the time. Because it's on a 10-second duration with a 9-second cooldown. And I'm supposed to use a new Rabam as well. That's a really nice attack speed boost. I haven't been to a city in a while. Blood Wolves is my new home. Oh my god. Good luck, dude. Hate it when one of the mobs survive. Lag spike. Oof. I'm like going in all sorts of directions. Oh. No, this is not my main rotation. I don't know this one well enough to pull big numbers. Not even on my striker. Ah. I can only grind Blood Wolves late night. Oh, dude. You know how, like, the potion grind is, like, super frustrating. Yeah, people start getting super toxic when it's, time to contest. I made a Valko red at Roneros once. He was just real salty. I'm like, dude, you're not even in my rotation. Like, what are you doing? But joke's on him. I got my piece first. Best house item? I don't know. Accuracy? If you need it. Forget I'm not a striker. I keep using Rage Hammer as soon as I dash. Like, we don't have that cancel. Is the hash stream dead? No. I wish I could play every single class, but unfortunately this game ain't that friendly. It'd be nice if I could play every class. What? There's 2 of them? Oh my god. What is with the lag spikes, damn it? Jesus Christ. Mystic's like so slippery. If you miss her skill once, she goes flying to the other side. Worse than the striker. Striker can't move that far because he's like, you know, clunky. Oh my god. My buff even active? Awakening's way nicer though. Still waiting for a Trident class? Hey. Wait till the Sage Awakening. I hope it's like something like that. You like Sage? That's good. I don't know what the events are, dude. I didn't read the patch notes. All I know is the fishing one's going on. I hate these fat guys. So slow to aggro. Whoop. I don't think I needed to pull those side ones. Oh, personally, I like Succession, but I know Awakening is really good right now because you have the new Awakening skill as well as the Elvia skill. So she does really well here. Oh, I dare say she can at least compete with Striker. But I don't have an awakening weapon. My awakening AP is like 270. Oh my god. See? That skill just missed. It went right between both of them. I think right now it's more of a skill issue with me. Because my rotation's all clunky. Because when you do the rotation right, you do some good damage, but Striker's a lot more straightforward ook. Have you seen Mortal Online? Nah. I saw Kiro was playing it. I like proper MMORPGs. I don't want any fancy open world elements. Force me to do things I don't want to do. But we'll see. I'll play any MMORPG. I'm bound to the genre, not the game. Oh my god. Just pull, you stupid mobs. They stack up a lot nicer for my Striker. I'll say that. DP for Oryx? Probably 340 or something. Where are these pulled? Yeah, so let me finish an hour of grinding, guys, and then we'll talk about the buffs. We'll do some math on it. And then we'll go into some other stuff. Yeesh. Do we need all that debris on the floor? I'm getting stuck. Yeah, I'm not using my buffs properly. You're supposed to always use Shift X, the Rabam skill. As well as use the new Rabam off cooldown. Because it's actually a really dope speed buff. I'll show you guys. Right here. Let me do it behind these guys. Alright. My attacks like feel so much quicker. I actually missed that one. Oh, what's up, Master? How's it going? Why does everyone grind here? It's great cash. This is dope. Is Valka hard class to play? No, not really. It's a bit more straightforward. Oh yeah, Succession Valk's pretty freaking straightforward. Awakening Valk has a lot of animation cancels and shit. But, I mean, not a lot. Just few, but you gotta keep doing them. Whoop. Why are you just sliding past all the mobs, damn it? Oh my god. What's this guy doing? Okay. Getting the hang of it a bit better. Hey, why didn't that go off? Cheap. Get those back attack sea burials. What's up, Doc? How's it going? Oh my god, look at these guys just casting away. Hey, we got a shard. That's what I wanted. Striker's adamantine will interrupt those orcs, the orc wizards, because it has a built-in stun to it or something. Even though Thunderpound has like stiffen and stuff, I don't think that counts. Why do I play Mystic and Striker? Because they share the gear, except for the Awakening weapon. So I just have separate Tet Dandies for them. If they didn't share the gear, I'd never re-roll and swap between classes as much. Ah, Tornado Kick didn't go off. Oh, quit turning around so quick, damn it. Pull more on Awakening Mystic. Awakening Mystic is pretty good at Elvia, dude. With the new Elvia skill plus the new Awakening skill, she's pretty freaking pog. I just don't have a Awakening weapon to play Awakening with. Because I'm only 270 AP with Awakening, you know? I need to do something about these orcs. This pull is not good. Mystic and Striker. PvP, Mystic, Striker, PvE. Just leave him. She can do some work. You just need to play her right, which I'm not doing. Gonna take practice. Whereas Striker is just ook ook, smash, smash. Awakening or Succession better for PvE? Right now in Hadum, I think Awakening's better because not only is the damage good, you have those new skills as well. The Elvia skill and the Awakening skill. But, you know, we'd probably want to watch like someone like Hunter Juju play this class. I'm not playing it right now. It's going to take some time for the muscle memory to get back. You PvP in BDO? I'd like to PvP, but I don't have the gear for it. Maybe once I have my Garmot's Heart and I'm like a bit higher evasion, I can try starting doing that, but this is not a game you play for PvP. If you're looking for a PvP game, don't play BDO. Like, the kind of PvP in here is not the kind you'd want to spend like a year and a half just to be able to participate in. See if those pull. Of course they're not gonna, jerks. Oh. All right. There we go. Was able to line it up a little bit. Why does that not go off? I generated a 3 shard for that, but it didn't go off. New Awaken skills on PC? Yeah, it's on PC. I don't know about console or anything. Oof. Now I messed up this one, didn't I? My hand. Poor hand. Rage Hammer feels good though. That 50% crit on that is like pretty freaking noticeable. Yeah, this rotation is kind of small for me. I need to really expand. What the hell? Why did I just stop doing damage there? If it isn't for PvP, all the grinding is for not. Nah. I know there are some people who think like, you know, 40% of the active player base does like sieges and shit, but no, it's more like 4. I'll give you 8 tops. A lot of people just play the game to play the fucking game. Going and beating someone up for 2 hours in BA and saying, yeah, he only killed me 40 times, I killed him 60 times, doesn't really mean shit. What we need is like proper arenas, 1v1 arenas and all that stuff. That's what we need. But we're gonna get 5v5s instead. We'll see how that goes. Probably a ways off. I don't know. Oh, maybe they will like put it in soon. They're doing the tournaments and stuff right now. Who the hell plays Pokemon for competitive? This game, you need to like grind for like a whole year. Work at like a, you know, like a part-time job, and then you get to participate in it, and then you have to deal with the imbalance in like RBF and sieges. So, hey, you're going to be running into a lot of casters. It's not exactly fun. So then you have to go make your own fun, either open world PvP or, you know, go to BA and just duel. What value does that bring you? Because if you're not out grinding, making money, you're falling behind. Someday I'm making a follow-up video to like the current state of BDO, and you know, I'm gonna have to be real. Anyone who wants to play this game for the PvP, don't. Cannot recommend it. But if you enjoy the journey, enjoy playing a game with like a lot of depth, great graphics and gameplay, sure, give it a shot. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zalora. I used to play Pokemon competitively. Oh my god. I forgot there was like an entire scene for that, right? You know, I got like a weapon earlier when I was grinding today. My striker one-shots everything with just, you know, his ordinary skills. Mystic was not one-shotting. Or Succession Mystic, I should say. Under the right circumstances, she would, but otherwise it's like, you know, even with the weapons, it wasn't very pog. There's really nothing in this game for PvP. I mean, the sieges and stuff, it's like, I just need them to fix the whole meta issue. Let people play, you know, whatever class they want, so the guilds aren't stacking 1 class or 2 classes. RBF, it's like, same shit. Oh, Zarka spawning. Well, what kind of Zarka? That's the question. Adamantines aren't the problem yet. The problem is, like, you stand far as fuck back and then press one button, suddenly you're like, I'm PvPing, bro. And it hits like a bunch of people, does a shit ton of damage. And deal with that, and I'll give you adamantines. Mystic's AoEs just feel so small. They're like conical. I don't like them. Strikers are much better. Oh! Stormbringer Kuranda. Guess we gotta disrupt the rotation, right? So we need to actually go kill that one. Succession buffs? Better. But I'm not playing her right. Like, my rotation's completely off. Mass PvP is trash. And though we'll see, large scale PvP is the only structured content right now. So, like RBF and Sieges, Node Wars, those are all large scale. So, if they want to fix it, they can fix it. If not, so be it. I don't participate in those much, so it doesn't really matter to me. But sure as hell can't recommend it. Yeah, Mystic AoE is kind of tiny. It's not as bad as Tamers, I guess, but still it's tiny. Oh man, why'd I jump all the way down here to use my storage? Let's go get that Stormbringer Kuranda. This. Oh. Alright, listen, lady. Give me your heart. Boom! Big deeps. Gotta put the damage on. Mystic buffs? Better than nothing. I'm not playing her properly, but she's a lot more tedious than Striker, because you have to deal with the small AoEs, you gotta line up her buffs and skills a lot more. It's not as straightforward as other classes. Now, doing all that effort, if you were pulling higher DPS, I'd be like, alright, but if you're pulling the same or less, it's like, eh. You know what they should do to Witch and Wizard? One, split damage. Split damage, or the further away, the less damage your spells do. And like, you know, mid-range full damage, but long range, like, you know, half it. Or chuck it down by 25%. Because rightfully so, if you throw a fireball like 40 feet, it should theoretically do less damage than at 20 feet, right? I don't know. I don't have too much issue with like rangers, because there are some rangers who are running around just slapping everybody, but they're super geared. But there's rangers damage is split damage. So if ranger was to freaking shot, actually, did they ever change it? I heard they were going to change it, but I don't know if they ever did. Because the shotgun doesn't hit everyone for the same unless they're like standing alone. Oh, they do. They have everything. They got utility, they got self-heal, super armors, you know. See, I don't care at all for Witch and Wizard in PvE, but in large scale, I mean, it's clear everyone's rolling it for a reason, right? Mzungu, I'm doing good, dude. How are you? You have a gambling addiction? Oh my god. Not even fun to do GVG anymore because everyone is just doing the same shit? Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, what's up, Dance? I didn't go to Star's End, dude. Lawn Awakening in high-end PvE areas? I see a lot of people playing Lawn Awakening because they like it. Like, I wouldn't switch to Succession for the trash loot alone. Like, you know, they're doing some work. All right, let me finish that 1 hour of grinding. I think I still got like a half hour left on my Mystic. Once we're done with that, we'll you know, break down the stats. It's not enough. It's not enough, but it's better than nothing. Now, in the hands of someone who actually knows how to play her, I think they'll like be like, yeah, this is pretty good, because Rage Hammer does hit pretty good, and Thunder Pound does feel a lot stronger now. So I don't know, Kyle. Just try out both places and see where you make more money. That's pretty much how you determine where to grind. Maybe when I'm off stream, Mozungu, you can hit me up in my Discord. 50 on BDO. Not sure what I should buy, but I mostly do life skilling. Worker expansion isn't the most important. Do you have a tent and stuff? I mean, weight's always good when you're gathering, but you know, you can get by without it. Tent's pretty important. Oh shit, I'm just standing here being a slacker. Let me out, fools. I need to go in and drop my highly skillful ability to showcase what a great player I am. You guys see this? Not everyone can do this. Only I can do it that well. Yeah. Oosh. Listen, you weirdo. Don't push me out of there. Push you out of here. Or should I be farming to grind for XP? Once you're like, you know, 240 plus or something, I'm pretty sure you can find trees parties pretty easily. That's like the go-to place for XP. Yeah, the tent is just too good, man. I mean, what can we do? Yo guys, thank you for the follows. God Tickles. Yak. Appreciate it, guys. We're gonna talk about life, or not life skills. We're gonna talk about Mystic after I finish my grind. Got like 30 minutes or less left, and then we'll, you know, do a little bit of comparison with Striker. Like Striker is just another level. But the thing is, Striker doesn't like outshine everyone as bad as he used to in Sakraya in like Hadum, because, you know, Awakening classes have their new Awakening skills, plus they have the Elvia skills, which really do make a difference. So, you know, that's a good thing though. I like people to have variety. Variety is good. Being allowed to play something you like because you like the feel of it, you like the look of it, that's like pretty freaking pog. Back to polys. You think that Blackstar bots are thing any soon? What the fuck? No, dude. What the hell's a Blackstar bot? Come on. Life skill care, same as your PvE. Dude, I try to split up my life skills as much as possible because I don't care for... Ooh, fuck. I don't care for the badges and stuff. Like, I have a separate character for fishing, I have a separate character for bartering, a separate one for farming, and wherever I can split them up, I did. Now, for cooking and gathering, I kept the same ones because they need the mastery gear, so it's better to keep it on the same character. Tents are just too good, man. Sage is pretty high up for grinding spots. I think he's pretty good. I mean, he doesn't have his Rabam skills yet, right? Once he had the Rabam, he's gonna be pretty pog. It's not my playstyle though. I didn't like, you know, casting it, then blinking, and then releasing. I'm more of a straightforward player. Like, if I was to play any game, it'd be like a martial artist or a gladiator style class. God, I miss Ion. I was a chanter last time I played Ion, but pretty good. It was fun. See that mad skill, guys? I hit all of those. All the mobs were hit by me. I'm godly, that's why. Nah, D, we're gonna talk about it after I finish my grind. We were just taking a break for Kuranda. So Blackstar, listen, Ted Blackstar, if it's an upgrade, it's an upgrade. Once you can start Caffreying, you know, Zarka, Often, and Dandy, then obviously those are gonna pull ahead. But then at the final stage, I think the Pen Blackstar is BIS. DK, yeah, they really needed it, especially Awakening. Y'all slacking. How long is this girl gonna last, huh? Stormbringer Kuranda, your time has come. Time to give me a heart. Oof. You missed 2 human damage compared to Pen Blackstar. It's true. It's true. Oh man. Which other classes had a pretty good buff today? Like, which classes are actually feeling it? We heard DK in chat. What else? Penzarka and Tet Blackstar isn't that big in PvE. I mean, you shouldn't be using a Zarka like as your, you know, just for PvE. You should be using it just like as a both PvE and PvP weapon, because it's pretty easy to hit the accuracy cap for a lot of grind spots. So why do you need the Zarka other than PvP? Horn of the Sea title, nice man. Hammer got buffs, but I don't know how good it was. Same with Musa. I was watching Fake stream earlier, and I heard Shaky saying that they gave Musa a actual grab in Shadow Arena, or refused to give it anything of the sort in BDO. Thought that was funny. Uh-oh. Run. Because you spend more time DFS than actually grinding? That's not true. I went from 245 to 273 in freaking Star's End on my Mystic. I did temple rotation, so I didn't have that much, you know, DFS as other spots. I mean, there was DFS, but it wasn't as bad. Around hard. Oh, man. So close. I was excited for a second. I was really excited for a second. I thought it was a heart. Oh well. Whatever. DFS is a social construct. Yo, you don't know how many times I rejected a DFS and people had to flag up, and then we had to, you know, just fight it out. If I'm like running my bus, I'm like, nope. I reject your DFS. When you ask the question DFS, that's a question. I have the right to say no. And then if you choose to flag up, that's on you. All right. $40 mil. You got like 40 mil Or you mean 40 minutes on a loot scroll? Yeah, I mean, if someone says, you know, there was this one guy who like outgeared me like to hell. Like he was one-shotting me literally. So I waited for 15 minutes and then went back and started just spamming him. Like, nope, you're not gonna have a nice little grind session here. You're going red. Like, the notion I have more gear than you, therefore I'll take your spot doesn't work with me. And to be fair, I don't go around DFSing people either, so. Say what you will. That's not a rule I came up with. I never accepted it. Oh, dude, by all means, make a red alt. I love fighting a alt without any crystals. Feed you to the mobs. Returning player wondering what's so good about the Elvia server? A lot of money. These are like the best grind spots in the game for money. Reds to mobs? Yeah. I do it all the time. It's not toxic. I mean, they chose that lifestyle, so... I mean, they're out, like, jumping people on horses, so... I think they're, like, the exception to feeding to mobs. Like, better Stars End? Oh, much better, dude. Good for nostalgia? It's not. Can anyone honestly say they grinded at Red Orcs for more than like 5 minutes? Hey, why am I suddenly killing these mobs quicker? Damn it. I should leave him till the end, but I had someone steal my little org dude. Wasn't happy about that. Flagged up right after. Listen, boy. Steal my elite mob. This guy stole one of my weapons. Like I got 2 drops like back to back, literally. Like if I picked it up, I would have been losing out on time more than I would have gained. So I'm like, okay, I'll do a few rounds and then pick it up. You know, gain a few minutes, right? Someone came and picked it up, immediately flagged on that fool. Then I hunted him down, kept following him wherever he went. Sure, I lost money that I could have been grinding, you know, but it's a matter of principle. How's Mystic now? Eh. It's a matter of the principle, you know, and it makes for such good clips. Dude, let me grind. I'm like, that's my weapon, fool. What do you think of 500 mil/hour weight at Bloody? Not reliable. What's the money per hour? Closer to 300 mil. Like on Striker, I make 300 mil. I'm not playing Mystic properly. How long has it been since I've grinded on Mystic? Like, yikes. Back when I was like, you know, 600 gear score, I'd switch back and forth pretty often. Because the difference at Star's End was like 200 trash loot. That's like nothing. But then over here, it's like 1,000 trash loot for more expensive trash too, you know? Disto drops, yeah. I've been dry for like 10 hours. I'm never going back. Screw that. I might try out the new spot just to see it, but... So how long do those new jar things last? Like, do you have to like keep going between 2 jar spots, or do you just sit at one spot indefinitely? What's the deal with that? Hey, Rain. Doing good, dude. How are you? Star's End? Oh, dude, I started doing Star's End at like 307. Come on, just use a skill. Yeesh. Crash you get in Monastery? No idea. I've grinded Orcs a lot more because I've been prioritizing the Shard for the Furious Knight. We're almost done. We're almost done. So once I'm done with this, I'm just going to be at, you know, Bloody Monastery indefinitely. Unless I ever want to get another one of those things. Well, we'll see. Hey, Baked. Thanks for the follow, man. How's it going? Lawn 342? Yeah, 340 plus is the general recommendation. Now, I'm not speaking from experience because I was already like 352, 351 when this spot came out. Yo, I totally aggroed you. Why don't you come here? Oh, slowpoke. Thanks, Baked. Appreciate it, dude. And then after I got the Dream Horse, you know, I spent like a day leveling up, power leveling my training. Then I spent a day leveling up the horse to get all the skills. Then I spent like a day and a half getting the Krugdalo wind set. So I'm finally done with all that shit. Now I do need to level the horse till 30. But I'll just do that overnight. Oh man, we got the Koi event though. I want that money. Oh. In Star's End, she wasn't B tier. In Elvia, you're gonna have to see someone who's actually better at Mystic. Because I know some Mystics who are like Awakening Mystics who are pulling like well over 7k without any weapon drops. Or without elite drops. Elite mobs. Succession, on the other hand, I haven't seen anyone good play it yet. What the frickin' Massive Pure Magic? God damn it. What's that? Yeah, the Koi event is for that 500k fish. Hell yeah. Love that. Oh my god, just freaking hit these mobs. Come on, come on. Mobs. I feel like they respond to my striker way better. Striker's better, dude. Awakened Mystic, though, is good. I don't know. You could even put her on par with it in Elvia grind. We'll see. Maybe I should just, like, boost up my Awakening AP. Just get a Dandy, Caffret. But then without a Blackstar, Dandy's not very pog, in my opinion. Why are you guys all the way out here? I keep missing those little guys, and they give you like as much trash loot as the big guys. But those little dudes just go flying when you hit them with a CC skill. It's funny. What's up, Riff? How's it going? Oh my god, freaking slipped right past him. Which set is the best for Krugdalo? So I mean, depends on which buff you want, right? If you want the AP buff, you go the wind set. And then the other sets are for, one is like a HP stamina, and the other one is DR evasion, I think. Oh my god. Almost hit that the wrong way. Striker's pretty quick, dude. The thing is, he might seem a bit clunky, but the thing... Uh-oh. We are fucked. Come on, just kill it. Oh, thank god. Striker can interrupt those guys with just a simple adamant. Oh wait, I have adamantine too. What am I doing? Does this have a stun on it? Stiffness. We can try that. Yeah, Striker, his damage comes out instantly. Like, I don't have to worry about having, like, a Rabam buff up or anything. Don't need to worry about them 3 shards. Just straight up slap. Uh-oh. What the hell? Why'd they hit me so hard? They don't have a buff on them? That was just some nasty back attacks. That's what happened. Why are they hitting so hard? Am I missing something? They don't have the buffs on them. Why are they hitting freaking hard? Shit. Special evasion? No, I don't. Can't afford to do that right now. I don't know. They hit like a truck. I mean, like, this is... I know Mystic isn't as tanky as a Striker, but god damn, that hurt. What's up, Seth? How's it going? Alright, let me try this. 3. Nope, didn't interrupt it. Oh, it's like raining seeds. Nice. I would prefer the shards, though. Is Mystic high APM? No, dude. Is it nighttime? Maybe? But even so, like, look at how they're hitting right now. Not that hard. They just suddenly decided to chunk me. Oh, man. I need to expand this rotation, but I keep forgetting. Still the same tier, dude. I don't think Mystic changed. But Awakening is a different story. I don't play Awakening, though. My Awakening DP is too low, so I can't say. Look at those back attacks. Damn. Maybe it's just the back attack modifiers that are insane for these guys. Amethyst, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think this cast has a pretty long timer on it. They buff DP on Mystic or damage? Oh, just the damage. We'll talk about it after I'm done grinding. Just 17 more minutes on this, then we'll talk about whether Mystic's buffs were enough. Hey, hi. Thanks for the follow. Best way to gain CP would be doing your main story quest line. And then once you're at a higher CP, cook. DP? 340 plus. The DP requirements don't really change that much between classes. Oop. Oh, you can watch my Where to Grind video, dude. On YouTube. Alright, almost done. Oh, Jangles, I got the same damn thing, man. For a second, I thought it was a heart. Yeah. Mystics AoEs. The mobs would just pull when you hit them. It would have been nice, but no. Can't say. Whatever a bear doll is. Ooh. Elvia Sausins. Out there ever will be. You know they're working on like multiple new regions, like the one that ice place or whatever. Snowy place. I doubt they're just gonna sit here expanding Elvia content. Oh, these little guys hate them. Yeti. Yeah. Probably Yetis. Oh, when you use Mystic skills right, she does do damage, but I'm not using them right. Guardian's home zone, yeah. You do not need 270 AP for Ronaros. Who said that? Ronaros is a lower AP zone, dude. Lower than Monchamps. At least that's what it felt. Ronaros was a super chill grind. You didn't have to worry about debris and shit in the way like at Monchamps. God damn it. Stupid fences and stuff. Yo, D, coming in with the raid. What is up, folks? D, how long were you streaming today? You're on like all day. What's up, guys? Excalibur, thank you for the follow. Love Sponge, thank you for the follow as well. What's going on, guys? D, how long were you streaming? You were on like since the morning or something, man. 11 pen attempts? Oh, dude. Crazy. But I was your good luck charm for yesterday's alchemy thing, wasn't I? You made gains. Even a complete unnecessary gain, but gain nonetheless. Oh man. Good stuff. How's your stream? For the wrong item, bro. I didn't know you didn't want it. Why is this guy turning around so quickly? Jesus Christ. Win's a win. How much would it sell for, though? Wasn't it good money? Could have sold it if you weren't going to use it. I mean, I guess you got it for a collection, though. That's never bad. For flexing purposes. Right, Excalibur? Next time, man. Next time. Is it better to go try Disto or Tettungrad? Tettungrad. I think you should go straight for... If you're going Distos, it better be Tet, in my opinion. Oh, more shards. I'm loving it. 67. So we're at pretty much 70 now with the Marnie stones. Thank God for the Marnie stones, man. I grinded my first 100 without the Marnies. Yo, it wasn't fun. Just a flex? Gotcha, dude. Yeah, I know you're done with alchemy. I'm like, is what it is, though. Oh, forgot to break this one. I'm not leaving BDO for Ashes of Creation anytime soon. That game isn't even coming out till next year, at least. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a year after. But that might be pushing it a bit. Yeah, it's nowhere ready. Who's that, D? Oh, I knew he was like a whale on Arcade and stuff. But don't know the player. Wasn't famous enough for Pansy to know. What do you get banned for anyway? I mean, for an unresponsive company like Tryon to ban you, you gotta try real hard. RMT? Fucking hell. Getting the wrong thing. Heh. What can you do? Feel kind of stuck, make money, and progress, bro. Start buying pen gears. You know what you gotta do. You just gotta do it. Or at least have the will to do it. Then a third. Plenty of money making methods on YouTube. RMT is either selling in-game currency for cash or buying in-game currency for cash. Life skill gear? I sold all my life skill gear. Maybe someday I'll get back into life skills, but right now I wasn't doing any gathering. Certainly wasn't gonna gather for like 4 hours a day at least. So unless I was doing that, it wouldn't have been worth it. Just tying up 40 bill. Stupid mass pure magic. So worthless. Just so you guys know, these prisons get like one tap by striker, even without weapons. Alright, I can't wait till this is done, then we can do our little comparison session or whatnot. Life skill XP book? I don't think so. Which one are you talking about? The one that gives you the 24-hour day buff and expires after like 7 or 15 days? I don't think you can transfer it. I think it's like character bound. Playing Succession Striker, I usually do, yeah. Doesn't matter how engaging a class is when you're grinding for money. I mean, after you do something for 100 hours, I don't, at least for me, I don't think it's fun. So what matters is how much you're getting out of it. Like, are you going to play a class which pulls 1,000 less trash loot? 500 or less, it's like reasonable. It's like whatever. But 1,000, that's kind of noticeable. Vera, thank you for the follow, man. If you want to sell your gear and go life skilling, or if you want to sell your life skill gear and go grinding, all good. Do it. But don't have regrets about it. Like, don't do it for a week and then regret. Oh, I don't feel like grinding anymore. I wish I didn't do it. Like me, as soon as I sold that gear, I went 24 hours in Sakraya. Not in one go, but I had the 24-hour buff from the adventure log. And I was making like 200 mil an hour there. It's pretty good. And then Elvia servers came out and I was just popping. Good money. Ooh. Is this Succession Striker? No, this is a Succession Mystic. Ooh. Knowing how some of these mobs will get CC'd. Let's make it all or nothing, man. Succession Mystic can do damage. Like, it's not that she can't. It's just that I'm not playing her right. Like right now, that pull was actually proper. Except for this guy who got by. But it's not as sleeper as Striker is. And does less damage. That's the problem. If it's something that's like more engaging, more effort, but does more damage, fog. But if it does less, then it's like, eh. The Cry 200 mil an hour as a Succession Striker, yep. That's correct. Not to buy gear you don't use, yeah. Yeah, whatever you do, however you choose to play the game. Like, if you want to be a full-on barterer, by all means, go do it. Because if you do, like, you know, all your refreshes every single day, you make pretty good money. But don't let your account sit after you make that much of a investment. That's the worst. Oh, nice, Josh. Uh-oh. See, when I decided to start playing properly, I accidentally overcleared. Can I tag a level 1 character with my level 62? Sure, why not? I think there's a basic level requirement. I don't think you can do it with level 1. Anyway, why would you want to, though? Sarcasm. Thank you for the follow, man. Gambler, thank you as well. How's it going, guys? I mean, the thing is with bartering, you can just auto path island to island. At least you have that option. We don't have any auto grinding in this game. My understanding that Succession Mystic is better than Awakening? I don't think so. In Elvia servers, I think Awakening is actually pulling a lot better. Because you got the new skills for Awakening, and then you have the Elvia skills as well when you have the weapon. That's just my opinion. I have seen some Awakened Mystics do really well, and I'm just missing all my skills. Fuck this. Hey, Golden, thanks for the follow. Video mobile, but it's not PC though. Who cares about a different game entirely, right? I'm talking about like autopathing and freaking bartering. That's in the game. You don't have to do any work. Just go from island to island, click, click, done. Like the least amount of inputs in the game for making money. I know people say, well, gathering isn't that much effort. I mean, it's pretty much effort. You're constantly clicking and shit. I just watch anime, bro. I don't watch that much anime. And how long will that last me? A month? Black gem and concentrated black gem prices? Not sure. Maybe someone's using them for something. People buying them out. Awakened Mystic don't do damage. You crazy? She does good damage. She always did good damage. It's just that her, like back in the old days before we had like, you know, all these new endgame spots. When it was like Akumen, Histria, Vertuga, Tarzan, Sakurai, like Succession had more flexibility. Gathering is boring? Hell yeah. It was fun when I was making gains, but I couldn't keep it up for like 3-4 hours a day. That's like really pushing it. I don't even grind for 3-4 hours a day. Uh-oh. I mean, there's a limit to how much anime I can watch. I mean, maybe some people can watch like indefinite amount of anime, but I got a limit. Sometimes I just want to play the game. Not a single guide for Awakening Mystic? Look at Ellie's YouTube. I know she made a guide for something Awakening Mystic a while ago. Might be outdated though, because it didn't have the new Awakening skills back then. Oh, little dude just slapped. Okay, we're done. Okay. Fuck out of here. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna do our little shenanigans as soon as I go back to town, sell all my stuff. Alright, alright. We made it. Woo. Dude, Jordan, me too. My hand can't handle 3 hours a day. Striker rotation guide? Yes, that is up to date. Because Succession didn't get any new skills or anything. No, I didn't do the Shy Donkey thing. That's not permanent, right? So what's the point? Sweet. We got 71, just 29 to go. Almost done. Almost done. Why do I have so much money in the storage? All right. I need to find my spreadsheet. I was looking at some damage comparisons there. 200 mil out. Oh, hell yeah. Loving the horse. All right. We ready for this? Let me get ready. Let me go get that spreadsheet and then we can talk about it. Because I actually haven't done all the math. I want to do some math for striker skills as well. Just to do comparison on like damage rotation and stuff. Now, in one of the skills for Mystic, it said max hit 2. I wanted to get y'all's take on that. Like, I wasn't sure what it meant, but I'll show you guys what I was looking at. Overall, I don't think Mystic's damage has been over the roof or anything. Better? It's better. It's an improvement. If you're a Succession Mystic player, then it's definitely a net positive. What's up? Can you share your crystals on your striker gear? It's the same as everybody else's, man. I mean, there's not many different variations to builds. Oh shit, we have a lot of RNG boxes. Remind me after we're done chatting about Mystic, we'll open them. Like, we got quite a few here. We got that Piranha box. We got these. We can take them out here. Remove them. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh, let me find my spreadsheets. New sheets. Oh. Where was it? Oh, this ain't Pog. Literally had it open today. Here I blind myself. Flashbang. Okay. Which was a skill I was wondering about? I think it might have been Thunder Pound. Was it? No, it wasn't Thunder Pound. Let's just go through them really quick. Soul Basher, does it have that? Maximum targets, that makes sense. Maximum targets, sure. Something, yes, it was Hidden Claw. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see the damage on this? It says hit damage or hit damage 632 times 3. Then it says combo damage 632 times 4, max 2 hits. What does that max 2 hits mean? Does anyone know? Mystic combo? I mean, I can explain it, but I don't think I'm going to make a video on it. We could just, make a snippet of one of my videos or one of my live streams. We could do it live. If anyone wants to hear a freaking Mystic, rundown of add-ons plus rotation, we can do it live, but I'm not making a separate video. Doom on 51 fails text. Yo, Mellow. Max 2 hits for a single target, but then why does it say times 4? So the combo can do 632 times 4. Okay. Okay. So, for example, hit damage is 632 times 3. That's in one hit. That's the amount of damage. And then combo damage is 632 times 4. But it hits twice? Is that it? Then I need to add a times 2 in one of these calculations. Two hits. Okay. Okay. So let me just run down all of these and see where else it said that compared to the sheet I had. And then we can start looking through the striker stuff and comparing. What I want to do is compare the damage of a rotation of striker and mystic. Format this. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at after. I don't want to blind you guys with the white light. So I'm just editing it on the side here. Okay, so we did Soul Basher. That doesn't have anything fancy on it. We're good. Thunder Pound, huge increase in damage. Somersault, we're good. Oh, this one has it because we just fixed it. This one has it. So the first one times 3. Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury actually has pretty puck damage. According to this, no, that can't be right. What is it? Fist of Fury? 1300. Yeah, something's wrong here. Fist of Fury doesn't hit that hard. Yo, what's up, Russ? How's it going? Okay, it doesn't have any crit rate on it. Just got the chance to sit down. Good stuff, man. Did you see the Discord thing I linked you on for the podcast? Let me know what you think. Rive, thank you for the follow. So, look, I mean, if you do the math on this, if it says max 3 hits, that's a bit insane. So, do you guys think it's just because it doesn't have the crit? Then my calculation here won't be possible. Because, like, I'm gonna have to make a more complex spreadsheet taking into account crit rates. We can do that. Probably add one more topic. Yeah, if you got anything in mind, let me know. No crit is huge, yeah. Yeah, I won't do the spreadsheet today. Just because it's gonna take a lot more. I can make the spreadsheet and all. It's just gonna be a lot more complicated. Anyway, let me at least pull up the buffs we had today. Let me pull up the patch notes. A second. All right. So, okay, let's go. All right, updates. Let's see, Mystic. So here are the things that changed on Mystic today. All right. You guys can see the patch notes and see what everything got buffed. All right, here are the skills that got changed for Mystic. So this is only for PvE damage, nothing changed for PvP. She's pretty good in PvP. I like her. Fun to play. Thunder Pound, huge buff. It went from 904 times 9 to 1139 times 9, which is pretty big. And then the last hit damage, 720 times 5 to 828 times 5. Not that much, but this itself is pretty big. Tornado Kick, I really didn't notice it, but you know, we use it in between a rotation, so that's why I probably didn't notice it. 888 times 6 to 1156 times 6, pretty good. Soul Basher. This was like around how much was it? Like 15% damage increase overall. But the big one is right here. The crit rate for Rage Hammer. This one is the one I feel the most out of everything. Now, Roaring Tiger, it's like, okay. It doesn't feel that like it hits as hard as the damage is. Like, let's see, Roaring Tiger. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it does as much as the Rage Hammer and stuff. But, you know, it has higher modifiers on it, but not sure. Hey, did they not put the crit rate on the tooltip or something? No, I like Rage Hammer. Anyway, overall, I think if someone plays Mystic well, they can play decently and pull some good trash loot, but her damage rotation and everything feels like a lot more effort than it should be. Like Strikers is simpler and does more damage and has bigger AoE range. Like her AoEs are very much in a cone shape. Doesn't feel like, you know, you can effectively take out a group of mobs unless you're perfectly positioned. There's always stragglers, that's what I mean. Alright, let me at least do a quick damage rotation. I know people are gonna freaking ask about this. UI input here. Alright. So my usual damage rotation revolves around two things. Um, these four are so you're generating shards and then you're dumping shards. Then you have two buffs you need to keep in mind: the Rabam skills. Nature's Wrath gives you attack speed buff, 5%, and accuracy buff, so 12%. 9-second cooldown, but the buffs last 10 seconds, so keep it up perma. This is on 25-second cooldown, but gives you a massive attack speed buff, so it's like really noticeable. So anyway, what I like to do is usually Soul Basher into Tornado Kick, which is just holding down F, then to Hidden Claw. That generates enough shards for the first big skill. I usually start off with Wave Orb, but it's more dependent on how the mobs are oriented. Like, for example, if they're too scattered, then you can do a Rage Hammer. If you need to get behind, then you can do a Sea Burial, whichever. Anyway, the second part is going to be Thunder Pound into Fist of Fury into a 3-shard skill. So let me just give it a try here. So buff. There we go. And then you just keep rotating between Soul Basher and Thunder Pound combos. And then you eventually go through all of them, and then you use whichever one comes off cooldown first. Got it? So we good on the rotation, guys? I'll make a more in-depth one some other time, but right now we're just comparing the skills. So let me just do the rotation a few times, then I'm gonna hop onto the Striker to see a comparison, sort of. Oh. Let me start over. Forgot my buffs and stuff. Alright. A lot more effort compared to Striker because there's just a lot more moving parts. For Striker, it's just straightforward. So we're good on that. Let me switch over and see the damage modifiers. How's Zerker compared to Warrior at Grinding Stars and Hadum? No idea, dude. I don't play either of those. Both are Pog classes. I'd say pick whichever one you like more. Alright, give it a second to load out a BA, then we'll switch to Striker. So you got the gist of that Mystic rotation, right? I don't know if that's the best one or not, but that's how I play it. Problem is the AoEs, like, I'm not hitting everything. What's Martial Shards? Is basically those shards that pop up on your screen. Those things that you stack up to 3. For Striker, you build up those Martial Shards, and at 3 shard, all you do is get your attack speed buff off. So like, this is only used for this one skill. So Crouching Wolf is for the attack speed. If you have 3 shards, you get a 20% attack speed. If you have less than 3 shards, you'll consume 1 for 10%. Oh, what should we do? We need Ellie, because I don't have any weapons, so let's go find Ellie on the other side of Grana. One sec. Florida, dude. I'm a Florida guy. For now, but I'm a Texan at heart. That's why I rep the Texas flag. Okay. Let me get my weapons. So my damage rotation is going to be a bit slower, but that's fine. Okay. Didn't need the awakening. Get out of here. All right, let's hop into BA. I'll show you guys the Striker. We'll take a look at the skills as well. Oh, holy shit. California. Oh my god. Are you still here, dude? I just saw that super chat. My notification was on the other monitor. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Such a jerk. Let me come into chat. Is he here? He's here. Oh my god, California. How's it going, my dude? Thank you for the 50 super chat. Coming in with the biggest super chat ever. And you're also the only member on my YouTube channel. So YouTube has a subscription thing called memberships. And this guy, California DRM, he's the only member. I can't believe I missed your super chat, my dude. Let me at least leave a message here to him. All right. So striker skills, let's take a look at this. I'll have to reach out to California later. All right. So main damage rotations come from Crimson Fang and Adamantine trees. So by trees, I mean you use Adamantine first and you use the follow-up skills. Crimson Fang is somewhere here. Where is it? Here it is. So the first skill, Crimson Fang itself, doesn't have much damage on it. But then the follow-up skills are ×2 Crimson Fang damage. Then it's ×3 Crimson Fang damage. And these like come in really quick after. So you have to consider it almost like one entire skill. And then Explosive Blow, same thing. Like it starts here. Then it does, I think it goes into Final Blow here. Looking at the modifiers, it's not a big deal. But the thing about Striker is a lot of his skills have Pog crit, like 50% crit. I don't use Fist of Fury for Striker much. Just doesn't fit into my rotation. Adamantine, a very strong skill, but once again, I think it's the discharge energy damage that really makes the difference for him. And then these all like scale off. Savage Fang. You know, in terms of the numbers here, I just don't see it. It doesn't seem like an absurd amount of numbers, right? Let's see at least Roaring Tiger. Even Roaring Tiger is like, I think that's better. Roaring Tiger is better. Pulse Fang. Pulse Fang is pretty good. Rage Hammer. Pretty good. All right, let's do the rotation. You guys know the Striker rotation, right? I start off with Explosive Jolt into Roaring Tiger into Wolf's Fang, and then I go into Crimson Fang, then to Adamantine. What's up? Ah, got distracted. All right, start over. Let's buff up first. There we go. So this, if you notice, like all of these are getting hit by some skill or the other. Whereas in Mystic, it's just like this one dummy. So that AoE difference is pretty huge. All in all, I think the damage increase for Mystic is more like, you know, 10 to 15%. I think that's my estimate. We'll see what other people, better Mystic players, are doing. But overall, still not enough to catch up to Striker, I'll say that. Succession Ninja, pretty pog, dude. Yeah, it's not much of a... like, I wanted to do the show a spreadsheet I was making, but I need to make it a bit more complicated in order to get the full picture. Overall, the numbers just don't make sense, honestly. Like, Striker's numbers seem lower, but in terms of how much damage he pulls a lot higher. 300 mil an hour grinding with your gear on Striker? Yeah. On stream, like, look, I'm looking at the chat half the time, so that kills some of my efficiency. On top of that, running the stream as well as the game it lowers my FPS a bit. So off stream, I'm making pretty good money. The accuracy, Mystic has better accuracy. So if you look at all the modifiers on Strikers, it's like 5%. It's not much, 8%. Mystic has like a few skills which are higher. Oh, this one is good, but it's like Mass Destruction doesn't do much damage. Mystic has a few skills which are higher, but the big thing for her is she has a permanent 12% accuracy buff with Rabam. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Always jumps back during combos. How do you keep him in one place? That happens to me too. You just got to play the skills properly. So you don't want to hold it too long when you do your Wolf's Fang. Yeah, you don't want to hold the S too much. I do that too. It happens to me too. But that's more of my fault, honestly. Yeah, is what it is. Like, on paper, Mystic ain't that bad, but in terms of performance, like, look at these other dummies right here, right? They're not standing close to it, but they are getting affected by my skills a lot more than freaking Mystics does, you know? And that does come into play. Wolf's Fang and Crouching Fang. Yeah, like, if I hold it, then it's a problem, right? But yeah, he hops back like that. You just got to be careful with that. And I actually use that back motion with Crouching Wolf. Like, I use it to get behind mobs all the time. So all in all, oof. If you want to grind Hadoom, I think you're better off using Awaken Mystic. Honestly. What do you guys think, though? What are your thoughts on it? Like, in terms of, like, my 2 hours of grinding, like, when I pull the mobs perfectly and use my rotation perfectly, it wipes out the mobs, or the mobs pretty quickly. But about it. Striker Pog, Mystic Man. I'm also better on my Striker, 100%, because I haven't been playing Mystic in a long while. But even if I played her perfectly, the AoE difference is a bit of a deal breaker, you know? Like, let me go back to my Mystic, I'll show you. I mean, I play both classes, right? I prefer Mystic for PvP. That's one thing. Oh man, still feeling bad about California. I'll give him a big shout out in my next big video. I'll do that. All right. Battle Arena. So just keep an eye on the AoE size. So like Mystic has a mechanic where if you use Crouching Wolf, you get a buff which extends the AoE size of some of your skills. I'll show you guys. But it's still not enough. Now, Roaring Tiger on paper does a lot of damage, but freaking doesn't feel good. I guess it's the crit behind it, but Crouching Wolf, let's see. Okay, it's this one. Prey Hunt. Number of targets and attack range increases when Thunder Pound and Rage Hammer are used during Prey Hunt. Excuse me. All right. Let me activate that. Okay. Get my cooldowns back. Accuracy buffs. It's like just one hit here and there. Those are a lot weaker than the Striker ones. What's up, Brainless? We're just comparing Striker and Mystic right now. Don't get it, really. All in all. You know, she actually has, like, this attack speed buff from her Prime thing, right? No. Is it this one? Was it AP? Just pure AP? I thought it was attack speed somewhere. Where was it? Ah, here it is. Attack speed and movement speed. 2%. Like, that's noticeable. My Iron Man suck Mystic. What do you mean Iron Man, man? Okay. Anyway, let's go open our RNG boxes. I've been just slacking off here. Oh no. So was it enough? Nope. Not in my books. Okay. A lot of these. Should we use all of those before we do our RNG box thing? Oh my god, we got a lot of this stuff. Thank you for that, I guess. Oh, right, we have the Karanda box as well. Let me get out of here. Yep, we'll do the boxes and then we'll go to Ashes of Creation video. I want to watch it with you guys and see what you guys think. Yesterday I saw most of it, but it's like, They're on the right track. They could make it good, but there's some things that bother me. No codes. Not that I know. He received a lot of love, but I haven't talked to any Musas or watched any videos or streams on it. Hey Chuck, thanks for the follow, man. How's Mystics? What? It's not that pog. Not that pog, unfortunately. What do I need? Do I have any other RNG boxes? Oh, let's take those die. Not much other. Oh, here's one. Nice Tungrat earrings coming in. Am I missing anything? I think that's it, right? Oh, let me just open this. Take these. I guess we can do the BSA really quick. We got a bunch of those. Let's roll the dice a few times. Maybe we'll get something else. I don't think so. What do I get? Nothing. We'll leave that for later. All right, we ready? Do I want to do my Oasis boxes? It's been a while. They're stacking up. When are they going to stop this, honestly? Iron Man rules. Okay. No mini map. No mini map, no player help, no marketplace, no horse market, no mail, no attendance rewards, no challenge rewards, no Black Spirit adventure, no guilds, no maids, no Oasis window, no quest gear, no quest mounts, no event mount items, no player trading, no pearl shop, no loyalty shop, no Kaposha accessories, no free fell stacks, no Yona crafting, no alt characters, no gold and silver bars. Have fun with that, dude. I remember when that's how like Iron Man started in RuneScape, right? Everyone just had their own rules and stuff. Pretty pog. All right, let me just really just fly through. We got a narc out of this? Yo, pog. Time for RNG boxes. Then we're going to talk about Ashes of Creation. We're gonna speed watch one of the videos, the latest one. No barter. Oh, bartering is a part of the game. Like, he would have to get a ship. He would have to make his own ship in that Iron Man rule. So I think bartering should be allowed because it's hard as hell. Because if he's not able to buy it, he's not able to exchange Shakatu seals. I think it's a fair game. By those rules, it's have you guys ever made your Euphoria like yourself gathering it? I did it before we had freaking 2 Eye of the Ruin Rings. Before we had Mastery Gear. It was a waste of freaking time. Can we put the Belnos cosmetics to Karak? No, I don't think so. That cosmetic outfit for the ship, that's only non-Karak stuff. I mean, RuneScape had Iron Man. Like, that's how it started. All the streamers and content creators were doing that, and it made for good content and eventually became a game mode. Super popular. Oh, that was quick. I didn't even want to wait on that. Eye of the Ruins ring. Yo! The price is pretty pog compared to other accessories nowadays. I'll take it. Alright. 35 memory fragments. Nice. We'll open all of this stuff and then we'll open the Karana box. Okay. Guess we'll do these. Chat, give me a number. We're almost done. We don't have too many boxes. 15 came in first. It shall be 15. About the buffs for Mystic, not enough, bro. Like, it's a buff, I'll say that. I mean, it increases her damage output, but she falls behind. Leighton's nice. Sweet. Best one. She falls behind Striker due to her AoE size, as well as raw damage. Okay. The last one was oh man, I missed 23. How about 17? Oh, double Leighton's. Y'all good. Y'all good. Good stuff. How about this one? Rare Tungrat accessory box. Let's go. What do we got here? 13? All right, let's do a 13. Tungrat belt. Nice. I've lost 40 frames since the new patch. No, I do not know why. All right, let's open up these. Your Forest Breath times 3. What's this? What's this? What's this? Cheered for that. Pathetic. Ancient Spirit Dust. Nice. I'll take it. 25. 25. Waste of space. Waste of space. Okay, times 3. Times 3. Another 25. Alright, 100 Ancient Spirit Dust so far. I'm liking it. Oh well, not bad. Not a bad haul. I need to start selling my horse mats. It's just that I've been hoarding it for so long. It feels weird selling them. Yo, thanks for the follows, guys. Back when Tungrat belts were expensive, I know, right? Put these inside. Put all this inside. You still have a box? Top right, besides Frenzy, do I? This isn't a RNG box, right? Doesn't it just give you those things? Or is it an RNG box? Yeah, it just gives it. All right, we have one more thing, the Karana box. I thought it was a heart. I got so excited for a second, but next week we're gonna buy a Darmoth heart anyway. I'm playing on North America PC. Purple is RNG? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Just wanted a Karana's heart. All right, what's it gonna be, boys? What's it gonna be? Hit it. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, time for Ashes of Creation. Who's actually hyped for Ashes? Because I'm not falling for that influencer marketing. I mean, you can spend all the money you want. I'm gonna have my opinions on it. Doesn't matter what Asmongold or Tim the Tatman or Summit and Shroud say about the game. Them FPS gamers can keep their FPS stuff to themselves. All right, let me get that video. I wanted to go over. Alrighty, Ashes of Creation time. Guess we should change the titles while we're at it. Well, that didn't help. 1 second. That was the first comment in your Dream Horse Awakening. Got my first Courser 10 minutes after the comment. Nice. Yeah, I pay to end my Coursers too, man. I did the same thing. It is what it is. Okay, let me start this. Let me see. Can I pop this out? Theater mode. Fine. I don't want to listen to the chit chat. First of all, where's my video? Oh. Why is it doing this? This isn't how it's supposed to work. My keybind. I must have messed something up. Oh well. This isn't how it's supposed to work. Whatever happened to the good old alt? Alright. Pirates have been making their rounds at the beach. I assume so. There's some people who are not in safe zones here. Alright. Let's do this. Let me make sure my volume is good.
World of Vera with our Alpha 1 pretesting. I'm joined by our amazing...
I don't like it. I need to increase the volume somewhere. Volume mixer. Oh, it's already at max. Looks like you guys aren't going to be hearing these guys well. Sorry about that.
Luperza, Margaret Crone.
These guys are really slow. We're gonna 1.5 it.
Yeah, I noticed you're rocking the hairdo.
I know, this hairstyle is so cool.
I can't wait to see more of this. We also have Toast.
Alright guys, so basically I just wanted to watch through this and get some opinions from you guys as well, just to make sure I'm not crazy. So, Ashes of Creation has been in development for a few years now. In between, they stopped their development of the MMO and switched to a battle royale. I think they were just trying to jump on a bandwagon, which is fine. I mean, but they said they had to do some combat testing and blah blah blah, and made some excuses about the, you know, what their intentions were. Where they probably were testing out graphics and whatever, but I think they would have made more progress if they just built the MMO. But a friend of mine, a dev guy, he gave me a more mature response to that. He said, well, when you have a new game studio, when they're developing a game for the first time, they're going to have a lot of issues, not necessarily with just the game, but, you know, administrative side and, you know, back end stuff. So them doing a battle royale as a way to test their own, you know, workflow and how they're, you know, working together, or how their studio's developing, I guess testing that, I guess that is an important thing. So most companies will start off with a project and will have a few projects under their belt before going straight into an MMORPG, and MMOs are pretty complex projects, so I'll give them that. I won't hold it against them. Hyped for Ashes because they bought a lot of influencer marketing. Asmongold, Tim the Tatman, Summit, and Shroud, those are like, that covers a lot of people, man.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday.
Happy
Also, wrong
Friday.
hairdo. It's just on the front of my face.
Oh yeah, you got the beard going on.
Let me get my headset. I think that'll fix the volume for you guys. That usually does it. All right, let me just change the audio setting and we should be good. Desktop audio, USB. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it down and then turn it on.
I like the little beads.
I noticed you're not Tiny Toast right now.
Yep, that does it.
Yeah, apparently I already had a character called Tiny Toast here, so I switched it up.
Oh, say it.
Just regular size toast.
Just regular.
All right, they're just talking nonsense right here.
As you can see, we're here in the starting area for the Alpha 1 map, and we're just going to kind of take you through and show you some of the updates that are being made. I know.
So in terms of their graphics, they go down the realistic approach, which, you know, it comes down to preference. Like me personally, I like anime style, like cartoony stuff, but you know, it's an MMORPG. It is. Hold on. There's my little fisher. Anyway, I prefer cartoony, but this looks nice. But my concern is going to be they're marketing a lot of large scale as like the end game stuff. It's going to be a lot of open world and large scale PvP and stuff. With graphics like that, high particle effects and stuff.
That you know, we announced.
Hopefully, we'll be
delay in
able to
Alpha
like
1's,
lower the
NA
graphics like
release,
we do in BDO.
and
Hopefully, we can lower it down and, you know, get higher frames. I'm just hoping they get
there's
a
good
good
reason for that.
frame
You know,
rate.
so some stuff that we found back in February that, you know what? Don't we have mounts?
I have mounts. You have mounts?
I do. I have a fox. Ooh, you guys have
I have
foxes
a
too.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any of the effects yet though. So
Their mobs and everything look pretty pog, but I don't like their character models. Everything else looks pretty good in my opinion in terms of like the, you know, artwork and stuff, but I don't like their character models.
there's gonna be
I
some
have
like,
an VFX
No one does? Good.
pass on this, but it should be pretty rad.
yeah, there's gonna be like fire and stuff.
Maybe it's just placeholders. Maybe they're just using,
So what you're saying is it'll look
Yeah,
even
who
more
knows?
colorful than it does now.
Pretty much.
probably
When we were
not.
designing this, I was like,
The ruins rearranged some of the tents, and it's starting to look pretty good in this area.
Yeah, they're just basically talking about what they changed visually. It looks good visually, but once again, if the FPS isn't there, if it's like gonna do what New World does or Crowfall, then we're gonna have a problem. But hopefully it's not. Hopefully they know what's up.
Arrived. I need to put to work immediately. What is your specialty? I am a channeler of life and death. What are you guys?
I'm a tank.
Oh, nice.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Not
Ooh.
finished, but it's looking really good right now.
Okay, so like corruption. By corruption, you mean that essentially, like some of the areas in Vera obviously
I'm gonna skip through this.
have significantly more.
Well, I wouldn't judge them on the animations and stuff. Right now, there's a lot more important things they need to put together. But there is something else I'll point out. Like, they fighting something here?
Hey, Lily.
Ah!
So perfect. Oh, uh-oh.
She
I'm
doesn't like
impressed.
me.
No, she does not like you.
Should probably be
Oh,
impressed.
let me find where they're fighting something. I know they were fighting something there, but there's a specific one. Maybe I can find the actual video. Because if you look at their skills, they have an odd choice of skills and animations. Like the guy, which is like the priest sort of class with like holy power and stuff, suddenly has like a holy whip. Like, I don't know.
Well,
The
I apologize.
choice is
Yeah,
a
Jeff,
bit
take a sec.
weird
We'll port
to
to
me.
you.
All right, let's go. Hang on.
All right, they're going somewhere.
J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Going somewhere.
Nautic.
Still going.
Oh, whoa!
Pretty
What is
much
this?
Pretty Lily.
Ah!
The perfect. Oh, uh-oh.
So they had like a plan probably of what they're gonna show during this live stream, and he's kind of role playing like, "Oh, what is this?" It does it throughout the video, which I thought was like,
She
I'm
doesn't like
impressed.
me.
doesn't sound
She
natural,
does
but
not
okay.
like you.
They're trying to make it so you can really use any weapon on any class. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Is she dead? A proximity check on this like tree, for example, and like as players walked into the area and it started spawning like corrupt creatures. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Look at that!
Brown throb.
There's some dungeon up here.
Pulsate.
They're still role playing. Excuse them, guys.
Ooh, it's getting redder the deeper we go in. Ooh, another
I'm
untextured rock.
expecting a big boss over here.
Oh, there's like some creepy gate over here. Oh, okay.
I'm playing it on 1.5. I don't want to
Okay.
spend
Wow,
too
look
much
at that. I
time.
love the rocks and the lighting.
The real
Looking good.
question is, what was this before?
Oh, there's some weird creature.
Uh-oh.
There's a suffering wanderer. We should kill it.
I don't know if we
Hold
can.
on,
kill it.
turn my
they're-
hat back on.
They're trying to role play.
Well, it's suffering. We should put it out of its misery. You know.
See, we're BDO players. We don't know what the meaning of role
Oh,
play.
looks Oh, it walks all weird. No.
Oh,
Yeah, like the skill animations and the choice of the skills for the classes, they don't really have like a. It doesn't really suit, you know. It's-
Get it.
AOC reminds me of every overhyped project in the last decade: No Man's Sky, Chronicles of Valyria, New World, Star Citizen. Yeah.
What does it do?
And look, he just so it was a tank. Suddenly pulls out a whip and just whips him. It even had the sound effect. Dude, me too, Flebby.
I thought you meant the big one over there.
Oh yeah! Look at that.
Feels good.
What we got?
They like literally destroyed this mob in a few hits. Oh,
Okay, what about this
man.
dude? Can we?
Actually,
he looks-
they do have other videos though, which they show them fighting like mobs for like a longer duration. So.
harder.
He's definitely harder.
We try to pull. Just, I mean, we should. If it starts.
I don't understand the choice of the whip. I think that's the taunt.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
Oh man.
Get off our world! Yeah, he's gonna
Oh my gosh,
he's gonna take a while.
Hold on. Let me change the play speed. My dude,
It's like there.
step it up.
No. Okay, you guys have seen this one though. Let's run. Let's run. Let's go over.
They gave up. Apparently
outside
they
again.
already killed it.
You know, something that was
before on
cool,
stream or something.
That
Those mobile phone ads where people just act. Yo. Let me tell you about that mobile ads, Flebby. Listen, it's not what you think it is. Because I did a mobile ad for Perfect World Mobile. Because I play MMORPGs and on all consoles, on mobile phones and shit, right? So I made a proper video where I leveled all the way to cap. I did the PvP, I did dungeons, and I got like 3 separate videos and gave them proper footage. Paid me well for that. But when I saw my own ad somewhere on Instagram, they just took my camera and just put it over the trailer and just picked bits and pieces of my actual video. It's not the influencer's fault. They're asked to make proper videos. It's the choice of the company which takes bits and pieces and puts it over their own trailer. I used to think the same thing, dude. 100%. No, seriously. I thought that people are like, dude, you're pretending to, you know, play the game, but it's just playing a trailer. We can see it's a trailer, but legit. Pretty much, Flevy. Like, I mean, that's how they market it. They're not really going for the hardcore gamers. They're going for the casual newcomers, because someone who plays a game for the first time and then suddenly gets immersed and impressed by it is more likely to spend money than you and me on a mobile game.
Players, you know,
Is that
outside of
the-
Alpha
I
1
might have to
testers.
sacrifice myself.
No, I would just run.
I'ma keep
Jump
you
on the fox and jump.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, I'm running.
something that was cool that we did a couple weeks ago, and I posted
Kids,
on it
yeah,
on,
pretty much.
on Twitter, and then I think somebody put it on Reddit as well. But I accidentally
Hold on. Hold on. Like, hold on. I think I actually have the videos. I actually have those videos somewhere. Let me find it. Yes. This is just one though. Nope, that's just the thumbnail. Put it. Hold on, I'll find it. I actually want to show you. Oh my god. This was like back sometime last year in the summer. Is it in the other game section? Oh, okay. Like, look. This was like last year in the summer when I was in my old apartment. So I actually went through a freaking dungeon and everything. None of this made it, except like maybe one scene made it to the final cut. It was stupid. Oh man.
that happened was is that our server didn't.
Oh my
crash.
god, this guy
Which is,
just
you know, these are actual NPCs.
chill, dude.
With
I'm gonna turn him down a bit.
trees and a blackboard, AI component.
The final
and
cut? I don't have like an
render
actual
side
video because it was on Instagram. It showed up on the.
above 10 FPS, which is good.
Yeah, I had hair. It showed up on my Instagram feed. I don't have like an actual video of it because it was just like, you know, those promoted videos. This is Ashes of Creation.
But, maybe find open little area
All right, my dude. Let's
Just
just.
got lost in all the bears.
Really?
Such a good screenshot.
Here, let me summon a few more.
All right, now he's gonna summon a bunch of bears,
Oh no!
and then they're gonna
they're
role play like,
they're
oh
aggroing.
no.
Run, flee! Okay, wait, let me summon a few more. Summon a few.
This dude's just like one-shotting them all.
Oh my, wait, they're loading in, they're loading in. Oh no! I summoned 1,000!
Oh, chill, dude. Wait, let me mute him for a bit.
There's 1,000 bears at my computer's rendering right now at 4K. My frames are dropping a little bit.
AOC is I mean, it's in development. I mean, I don't want to judge a game before it releases. What? How do you get hit?
On the server, they're all still acting and reacting. Oh my gosh. And I'm dead.
Now, is that a desync or what?
On the server, I can't even get out of here. So you're seeing, you know, there's 1,000 bears at my computer's rendering right now at 4K. My frames are dropping a little bit, but on the server, they're all still acting and reacting. Oh my gosh. And
No, if that's how like a 1,000-player battle looks, like not even 1,000, 100 players, each shooting out their own skills, hitting their own commands and everything. Did you guys see the Megan Fox trailer for BDO? I gotta show you guys that. Yes, I'm showing you guys that. Hold up. I need to get the official. Let me get the right source. I don't want to show like someone else's video or something like that. Okay, this is someone else's video, but it's not a reaction video, so we're good. Let's go, BDO. I think it was a Sork, right? Get all the teenagers excited. 13 gills in Siege break the server. Oh man. Props for trying. I can't hate them for doing this.
And I'm dead. Oh no, let me respond.
All right, back to this.
We'll just play the video on the side. We'll...
Nope. Nope.
That was very
Nope.
Author
They're talking about like
faster,
network
and then also
and
have those
stuff like that.
live and sort of as that feedback rolls through.
Was that wrong because it isn't isn't Megan like really old? Probably like early 30s, right? If anything. I mean, you didn't look old.
That's going to be kind of
might not a full.
All right, what else we got here?
It's constantly being moved forward
there's
in the future. The time,
especially at the stage of the game.
you know, I said I was going to.
Wait a minute.
Opening
Is it replaying something?
up the testing that was done over the past couple, right? If
Nope.
a game experience, consumer warning
Yeah, it looks like they're just replaying the footage.
is an additional.
That
All they talked. Okay, they're showing some concepts.
a replica.
It looks great,
water
but
areas.
the biggest thing, no matter how good a MMO looks, it's the gameplay that's gonna really shine, right? Megan Fox clearly knows what the best class is. Screwed up the deal. Listen, like working with Michael Bays and Transformers, I don't blame her. Like, how many years did she spend on freaking? How many movies was she in? Was she in like just one or two? A Chad Warrior player. She was in one. Look,
And we'll actually have
Transformers wasn't an easy one to do.
Pirate Doc POI.
Okay, concept. Great.
A lot of content haven't quite been, I think.
So they're
realized
talking
all
about, I
experiences
think, the
as it is,
node things.
And you know, it creates obviously a lot of content, and that's
It's hard.
it's very hard. But you know, the philosophy I think that we hold is the more sandbox elements you provide players, the more choice, the more impact they have over the world. Really, that is a direct correlation to the amount of content that has to be then presented back to the player. Because there's no point in opening a door if there's nothing behind the door. You have to have, if you're going to provide multiple doors to the players, you got to have multiple things behind the doors. So you know, that's obviously part of our big task, our big job. A lot of.
So
pressure on
basically,
our
they're
teams,
just talking about how, you know, their nodes are going to be like leveling up, and as the node develops, more stuff becomes available to the players, like new quests, new monsters, and stuff like that.
you know, to surface that
I mean, that's cool and stuff, but I don't think that can be a highlight for people. You know what I mean?
content. But I think what it creates is a very compelling.
Hey, I'm saving you the trouble. Do you really want to listen to that role-playing Sizen?
Immersive and reactive world that many of us can lose a lot of time in.
And I think sometimes you guys see a lot of art, and you don't get to see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that like the design team's working on, the engineering team's working on. I feel bad because the engineering team's
Can it go faster than ×2, please? Oh, it can't. Oh, custom. Damn it. Is that the max?
some stuff that they wanted to share, but I'm like, that's not really stuff we want to show people because, you know, we have to think about security too. So I think like that's the other side of it too, is that, you know, you don't get to see user-facing way is the best way to explain it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's important to note that from a visual standpoint, everything you ever see that we show you in game.
I don't
has
think there's a
code and engineers
5x.
behind the screen.
Yes, and I think someone in
we
chat had
can
asked
go
about
without
like
that,
optimization, and that goes into everything that we're doing, right? Like it's constantly something that we're worrying about is optimization and performance.
Yeah, this game will live or die.
I'm glad they're worrying about that because I'm worried about it too. But you know, in BDO, if I go into Siege in remastered versus if I'm going into Siege or, you know, going in with optimal graphics, there's a huge difference. As long as we can, you know,
It's
tune
optimization.
it there.
Absolutely. And we are making great strides on that already, and that's obviously the purpose of us incorporating you guys into the testing, as early as possible, even when it's not in that state.
Yeah, it looks good. Visually, it looks good. I'm worried about the gameplay. My main focus is always on the characters and the gameplay because we spend the most time playing our own character. So gameplay needs to be on point.
That is representative of what people might
That and give me a damn DPS meter.
be accustomed to from other projects. With Alpha, it's because that optimization, that vetting of
Don't even get me started on the DPS meter. I'll go on for hours.
technology is very integral to our design philosophy as well, right? We want to have
Okay,
those
buddy.
massive engagements we need.
All right, moving on to character. So you may have seen the Harvest Guard before. This was our
Video has way cooler costumes.
November 2019 costume, and then the Still Soul plate, which was December.
Doesn't feel like WoW good enough. Yeah, but this doesn't look all that great. I mean, the helmet has a lot going for it, but then the rest of it's like, eh.
2020, I think.
Maybe you
Yeah,
can
so
equip a
Balloon Blade
cloak
versus-
separately or something, you know?
The first time I'm
progression.
seeing the
Wait,
Steel
show me the Steel Soul, is it?
It's in the run of show too.
Yeah, he used to play Lineage too. He mentioned in many videos before that that's a pretty big inspiration.
Oh,
I put all the images there, so you don't have to watch them live.
got it. I feel like we just ran past it though, like it was up for a second.
Endgame loop, yeah. I mean, listen, if you don't have a DPS meter, you don't know who's fucking up. Like, I'm sure you'll find the groups like where they'll kick out someone just because they're doing low DPS, but listen, that's not it. Like, if you don't have a DPS meter and no one knows who's doing bad, within a few wipes, the entire group's gonna fall apart. The gameplay, 100%, man. Like, if you don't have a DPS meter, like, to say, hey, that guy's just slacking off in the background, just pressing random buttons while everyone else is trying hard. Like, at least you can kick out that guy and save everyone else's time. Like, I've never seen a guild say, hey, you have to pull 15k DPS on this dummy if you want to join our guild. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't... I played WoW for many years. I never had that. They'll trial you in a raid. They'll let you stay the whole night and see how you're doing. But... shit. Don't think too lowly of us
It's a
MMORPG players.
Yeah, a slideshow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
This was
progression.
so that's a big dude.
They're
This
just
one,
showing
which I
mob
don't even-
mob
He's
models.
a different thing, right? He's like a
Looks
he's a
nice.
seer, tadpole seer, a watcher.
Yeah, creepy. And then
In ESO. I mean, it's not like the general norm. Like, I'm sure there's guilds who do it. Yeah, you need logs and WoW and parses, but you know, why not? Like, if a guild wants to do well and compete, they should know who's doing well. The most important thing about like logs and DPS meters isn't other people looking at my logs, it's myself. Like, how many hours did I spend just trying to push my DPS higher and higher and improve myself? That was a part of the grind for me. That was fun. Like, I enjoyed seeing myself progress. It's not just about slapping on the best gear. Then you have to like optimize your rotation, your build, and everything. That was so fun.
we've got
Now, if we go into and they want us to like have the feeling like we're gonna beat this together, listen. If it's a raid which shouldn't be wiped, if it's a pretty easy one, but you're still wiping, that means someone's slacking. People are just gonna drop the group and be like, peace.
this one, which I don't even know what this thing is, but I love it.
So that's a big dude, and
A
the
really big
idea it's a really big dude. The idea behind in a certain area.
It's
I'm sure
cool.
Stuff happens like on
Even including our note system, and this is about cameras. How do you plan to balance the action camera to make it as viable as tab?
So apparently they have both action and tab camera. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm okay with it. It's just that when you're balancing like action combat with tab combat, I'd like to see it. I don't want to have an opinion on it. 9.4K with gold without a weapon is decent, I think. Thanks for the follow, BPS. One will be better. Yep. I mean, I guess they're just giving the option to play one. I mean, if one's going to be better, it doesn't really matter if you have both, right? It's on YouTube, flabbergasted that I could not see some of the chat. Oh, it's all good, dude.
Which often offers more control over visibility, such as looking behind you.
Now listen, I don't wanna like rail on these guys because it's a game in development. You have to keep in mind it'll look different probably by the time it releases. But we can pick apart some of their thought process and choices. But you know,
That's a tough one. I think the way we tackle that is and that'll give you a broader,
I know, I was actually just going to say that in Planet Side we did something really, and that kind of people can play their own way. And with those strengths and weaknesses, they kind of even out. That's the hope at the end of the day.
Rarity tier beneath it.
That's a thing we still have to answer, right? Once we start playing with the actual numbers, we'll get to something. It probably won't be they won't be legendary. So just keep that in mind.
I think this next question is a life in symmetry, and they wanted to know about taming. Will I be?
marketplace cosmetics.
I don't
right?
want to know about taming.
Just want to clarify because I know people will ask
Yeah.
about that.
That is right. There are new functionalities and mechanisms that come online when a node advances, and you want to provide both.
You think they'd realize these things if they're trying to be more fleshed out game for players? Yeah, listen, generally the time it takes to make an MMORPG is like 4 to 5 years is an accurate timeline to develop an MMORPG start to finish. Thing is, they deviated in between to make that battle royale, so I'm not gonna cut them any slack for being delayed. But hopefully, regardless of any delays, I hope it turns out to be a good game. I hope it's like, you know, polished, solid game that we all can play and enjoy for a bit, you know?
Time for elected governments to take place, which then have direct consequences and choices to be made over defensive capabilities.
Yeah, absolutely be freaking cynical. They decided to make a battle royale and tell us they were testing combat.
And also provides time for that node to collect and receive resources through taxation and/or quests for its citizens to participate in, so that it has available treasury funds and/or resources to allocate towards defensive structures, and also provides time for that node to new correlation. I mean, from a practical standpoint, right? The Phoenix obviously has some and leaves behind a pot. Feels so good.
Oh, God. All right. Do we have time for some bonus questions, or you?
Yeah, we can pick some bonus questions.
Okay, we've got a few here.
But neighboring nodes begin to advance. Those can have interactions that aren't necessarily tied to the advancement of the node. So there's a lot that goes.
They hopped on the BR hype train. They're sucked. Listen, like, I don't blame them for doing that. I wish their explanation was a bit different, though. If there was anything like they properly tested and found this major issue that they had to fix then, or else it would have been a major issue now, I wish they'd tell me, like, or tell us. Like, their reasoning was like, I don't think it was like the whole story. Does the Mystic buffs feel good? I don't feel it's enough to compete with Striker. So basically, like, if they wanted to just, you know, test their ability as a development studio to make a product and, you know, flush out their internal structure, their workflow, their internal processes, all that, great. I'll understand that. Most of the MMORPG community will understand that. If you wanted to just, you know, hop on a bandwagon and, you know, it was all hyped. If they were successful as a battle royale, they would have generated a lot of funds, and that funds could have in turn been put into the MMORPG to make it even better and have a bigger community to get hyped about it. I'd understand that too. But their explanation didn't make sense. Yo, Brain, let's never use that skill. If you play a Striker, guys, you'll understand that you'll spend at least an hour a month inside a rock or a tree.
Goes into kind of making these quests quote unquote dynamic and responsive to kind of what happens in the world, and not the vast majority of it.
Yes, in some cases. In other cases, it might
Right.
not. Yeah. I love it. I like a good combination of, you know, quests that kind of have faith in your mayor that they will build the right buildings for you. You like the look of that item? Would you be able to put that look on another one?
Political kind of node. This is a node
I don't care for transmog. Now's not the time to think about that.
power and kind of brute force, right? And so we wanted to represent that in the government. So somebody, you know, having a champion is kind of a political move, right? And it's about who your friends are and who you know and how much you can pay somebody. And we really wanted it to be like who the most powerful person, that person's the person on top.
Anything else?
Like Jeff said, the focus on that is your personal contribution.
Perfect. And that's going to wrap it. Beyond that, we also have our March Cosmetics swapping over on April 2nd. And we post stuff almost every day. So
Report on that so that all of our developers get an opportunity to read that.
anything else you want to add, Jeff?
Significant content production. You know, we need as many people. But I think the more you guys go out there and help us spread the word, the better it is, because we have a lot of additional seats to hire as we move into
amounts of people, and we're just a few of them right now. And the more your voice is heard, the more likely it is that we'll integrate something that you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
just-
You know, one thing they said earlier, I remember in one of the videos, they said that they're hitting their goals and they're likely to open up early, I think, open up purchases for some package again for like early alpha and stuff for us to test it. I'm like, you're doing us such a great favor, allowing us to buy it so that we could test it for you. Like, I don't think I'll be checking that out, but you know, I hope the game turns out well. I mean, genuinely do hope it's a successful game. You know how difficult these are to make, but let's see. Yo, let me fix my video here. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? New respawn? Good luck, dude. They're competing with games with potentially decades of development. That's not too bad. I mean, like a lot of these games that have been around for so long, they get saturated, right? So like, for example, the power creep. Like after 2 expansions, all the classes in World of Warcraft are pulling like millions of damage, and it just looks silly. Like a lot of old content gets invalidated and outdated due to new content and mechanics. So like, you know. All right. All right, just give me a second. We'll get back to this. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let me catch up on chat. Giga Skeptic? Yeah, dude, I understand. Definitely not pumping money into it from my end. You're an indie team, it's hard to make a game. That does take time. Sometimes they miscalculate and redo stuff. Some things from zero. Absolutely. Yeah, there are ideas with like the open world concepts, like a growing world and ever changing. Like if you don't do certain things, something happens, events happen, blah blah blah. I mean, those are like great and all, but I don't think that can be the main focus. So I'd like to see how the end game content, like the raids, the PvP, and all that, because at the end of the day, that's the core, right? That's what will carry hundreds of thousands of people if it ever gets to that big, that size. Here, pre-order to join our alpha. That alpha that may or may not happen. Also pre-order all these cosmetics. Right. I'm more excited for Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. I like Guild Wars 2, but I don't like the, you know, that kind of architecture that the new expansion's gonna have. I mean, I've been through Mist of Pandaria's, man. Like, I'm good, but I'll play it. We'll see. Lobster for glue. I was thinking of farming glue. What? No idea, dude. Is Pilgrim's good for silver? Yes, dude. It's a good combination of XP and silver. I watched Crimson Desert gameplay trailer. No thanks. Open world PvP, GVG, Castle Wars, the rest. Yeah, I mean, not just open world stuff. Like, I don't think open world is gonna be like all that there is. Like, look at BDO. Like, how many people are unhappy with like the PvP and the open world stuff when it's like in its current state? I think if it's a combination of open world stuff, like, you know, as you said, open world PvP, GVGs, sieges, along with like hardcore raids and dungeons, which they do have. They did mention they have like some raid level dungeons as well and proper raids, but we're gonna have to see how that plays out. Mop, I know, dude. I hated like the character models, the areas and stuff. It just wasn't fun. I mean, the gameplay was fun. Like I enjoyed playing the classes and the PvP and the raids, but we've been through that so many times in so many games. Combat system, economy system, how PvP and looting is implemented, what money and item sinks are in the game. Yeah, those are all important. Yeah, but combat system, we know it's going to be tap target or, I mean, it's a toggle. You can toggle between tap target and action combat. Economy, there's going to be a lot of trading and stuff. I don't know if there's going to be like a central marketplace or what's going to happen. PvP and looting, there's going to be open world PvP. There's going to be supposedly instance PvP, but we'll see. Money and item sinks, like those, it's way too early to know about that. Game design, yeah. But videos is carried by like the gameplay. Like, you know, it's not that most fluid of gameplay, but it's the way that, you know, the quality of it so that, you know, even if it's like a static skill which moves you a certain direction or something, like they are able to change it with other skills in a way that it feels really fluid to us. Low stacking, I know there's some things that need to change. I know. All right, let's go switch our gear back to the striker, damn it. I don't want to learn to play Mystic properly. Returning player, been a long time. Awakened Mystic is definitely viable, yes. Ash's role in Node Wars, kind of like skirmishing. I mean, like, you're not really going to do widespread damage like Witch and Wizard, but you can still cover a lot of distance and stuff. Like, Ash kills wizards. Assassination, that's what it is. What's your latest video? You say level up gathering at herbs in Keplan? Did I say Keplan? Pretty sure I said bear. Oh yeah, I said bear. Do I do it all the way to Master 1? Yeah, preferably, if you can. Because getting those the gathering levels really increases your mastery well, so. I mean, if we're spending that's not my Pegasus. If we're spending billions on gear to level up mastery, why not do it through your gathering level as well, right? So it is a bit of a grind, but I suggest you try to do it. Okay. Ugh. Oh, wait, let me remove this. We are going to Grana. Hey, alarm clock. Ah, there it is. It was behind my chat box. All right. Hey, myself. What's up, man? Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad it helped. Alrighty. Let's start and see how long it takes me to go to Grana. Which way should I go? I don't want to go that way. We're going to have to hop this river. How many things am I going to get stuck on? Let's see. Oh, that force shop coming in. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Gore Prestige. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hey, Greenwood. The level sieges limit AP and DP. They do, but doesn't limit the classes. All right. Look at the Morks. What up, Orcs? Can't touch this. Yeah, Mina. Really is. Just fly right over all these grind rotations. Hey, Midnight. Doing well, man. How are you? Best class for life skilling? Anything with good mobility. What would you tap? Pen Disto or Pen Blackstar with that? Oh man, stupid fence. Rendered late, so I didn't see it. Damn it. I wanted to get on the high point. Stop rendering so slow. There we go. I'm not going to make it there. Oh, maybe I can. The side? Yeah. Sweet. All right. Just hopping from hill to hill. That's how I do it. Oof, that was a close one. Where am I? We're closing in on Trent. Sorry, Bear. This is near Bear. Let's go up here. Hop on through. Should have hit that one. Now this is a tricky one. Get how to navigate this one. Now I want to go all the way up there and glide down. Excuse me. Why'd you stop flapping? Who said you can stop, huh? Nope. That was a fail. All right. Is it worth tapping Duo Fallen God on 170? That might be a bit much for that, dude, because I did mine on like a 140 something. But up to you if you're willing to spend it. Let's go here. Just cut across Narvon step. Making a Pegasus. Third try. Sorry, I missed it. Where did the comment go? Oh my god, missed it. Congrats, dude. Oh, there it is. Still sitting and stable at level 1. Yikes. Yeah. The game suddenly becomes a lot smaller. Ooh, Artisan Goblin level 8. This is why I hate Moncham. Stupid fences. Alright, I see Narvon steps. I need a male Pegasus too. Right, Atlas? That should have been permanent. I went for the sheet AP, dude, because I do PvP. Pegasus maxed. It's not level 30 yet, and it doesn't have the best speed stat. But the other 3 stats are really decent. But it has all the skills, so yeah. Okay. Took us a freaking 6 minutes to get here, so it wasn't that quick. Piracy! What up, dude? Oh crap, I got a lot of junk on this character. I should have dropped it off in Valia. What's up, J-Dub? Oof. Oh yeah. Take out my mastery gear. That'll do it. Now we have a lot of space. Rolls. What else can I send over? Artisan goblins and artisan humans, huge difference. I'll show you. Work speed 102, movement speed 4.5, but a lot of luck. Work speed 146, movement speed 7.6. Less luck. But the speed greatly outweighs the luck. All right. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Cool. All right, Daddy. Clem, take it easy, man. Mystic buff's not enough. I don't think I'll put a separate video about it. We'll see. Maybe I'll toss it up, but it's probably a 15% damage increase, I'd say. 10 to 15. That's on your Pegasus, not that great. All right. Change the audio back. There we go. Am I still doing a timer? Mouse. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna forget in the morning. What's there to buy? Greening pack. Is there anything good? What's your max APM? I don't know. Over 700. In Dota? Yeah, in Dota I had like freaking high APM. I couldn't like perform well under 120. You have to have it at least there, and then during like major fights and stuff, it goes well past 200. But in this game, you're holding down a lot of skills, so it goes to like, I think the highest I've grinded with in BDO is like 80. Oh, you guys want to go check out that? What? Did I just literally just pull the same horse back out? Should we go check out the new Star's End thing? You guys want to see that? I haven't seen it yet. So for the new Star's End thing, do you have to keep running between like 2 jars, or do you just stay at one spot? God damn it. Just at one spot? Really? And you just stay there forever? That's pretty pog, isn't it? DP won't allow you. 500. Okay, what junk do I have that shouldn't be in my inventory? That's it. All right. Let's skedaddle. Starts in. Oh shit, I have my celerity draft going. Ah, we're gonna have to drink another one anyway. It won't last the whole night. What's up, Justine? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. 341 DP can still be killed. Ooh. Oh, dude, I'm a massive hoarder. I got all the junks. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Yeah. Barely. I gamble in a different way. You guys don't know how many times I fell in the ocean. You still have Juret's accessories? Yikes. You should see this. I have like that kind of junk in here. All sorts of junk. Starting today? Nice. We're doing well, doing well. Just heading over to Starzan. Who is whispering me? No, it's not S tier. It is still B+. B+ is probably inaccurate. Awakening is still good, though. I'm just talking about Succession here. Nice, Brainless. Big gains. Dude, my solution to a full storage is to buy more storage space. Right. What I do. For sure. Go that side. Alright. Let's not fall into a big group of Ash Forest mobs and get clapped. Yeah. Am I gonna make it over here? Whee! Sorry, just heading over to Star's End. Oh man. Thought I could go over that way. We'd be rock climbing. What side is this? My god. There are Star's End. You still get clapped at Ash Forest with your DP? Yeah. I think I need to switch to like full evasion. Okay. Jay said one of those is somewhere around here, right? There's one. All right. Let's try this. Face plant. Oh, I forgot to change the costume box. Damn it. Oh well. All right. What's gonna happen? Who knows? Will we survive? Will we die? I don't know. Vessel of Inquisition. All right, spawning mobs. Whoa! Thank you, boy. Oh man, now my rotation's all messed up. Guess if I just keep tagging everything, we should be fine, right? Bristol 2? Hogs. Meteor. I get it. So, does that vessel ever like go away? Do I just have to keep defending it and I can stay here for like an hour or what? What's the deal here? How pog are we here? Ooh, lots of mobs coming in. I like it. If you perfectly defend it? Okay. What's the cooldown if we don't? And it doesn't take damage from our skills, right? I don't think so. So I can just stand on top of it. In a minute? Oh, that's not bad. Did I just destroy the shard? Whoops. I was looking at chat. I just have to keep going around and just pulling everything in. It'll be fine. Way harder? Yeah, they do. But I'm sustaining pretty well with Frenzy Draft, so. They're chunking my HP pretty good. Could have probably loot scrolled. I don't wanna. What up, Big Rice? Crazy, bro. No more DFS for main rotation? Why not? Wouldn't someone just jump you here instead? Well, that is if you're grinding here, right? Just chatting was IKEA? What? Shopping for hot tubs? Okay, dude. Yeah, I wish I could see the HP bar of that thing, though. Oh, you guys. That's only my OnlyFans. It's not gonna be on Twitch. Y'all crazy. So like the tombstones do, they change color, start flashing. Gotcha. Noberto, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Clear black stars are so troll, I know. Is what it is. At least that elite spawn doesn't come here. I hate that guy. Ollie, thank you for the follow, man. What accessory should I wear? Oh, aim for? If you want to go old school, pirates. Got blue corals there. Are you not doing Azulas though? For your Iron Man? Yeah, the game doesn't have any sound. I usually mute it. This looks hard. If you have the gear, it's easy peasy. There's absolutely no strategy. I'm just running around. PvE buff for Mystic, I'd say it's about 10 to 15% stronger, but not enough to match Succession Striker. I think Awakening Mystic's the play for Hadum. With the addition of the new Awakening skill and the Elvia skill, I think she pulls ahead. Remember, like, Succession Mystic was like Pog in like areas where, compared to like Awakening, where she overgeared the spots. I think the same thing would apply here as well. But to overgear her Doom, that's a tough one. Blog, I thank you for the follow, man. It's pretty easy, pretty chill. I don't think I'll be doing it because super dry on distos. Excuse me. So you feel the urge to pee. Then you just log out. And then you come back after 4 minutes. Look at them. Slap me. Ah, it doesn't feel that great, honestly. They should have done a little bit more, but you know, I don't know how they're balancing it. And I'm not playing Mystic perfectly either. I'm too used to Striker right now. So I'd probably need a few days to, you know, get back to a perfect rotation with Mystic. Puckets. What's a pucket? I know what a bucket is. Yeah, I know C has less servers. Yep. I understand. Happened here many times. Alright guys, I think we've seen the spot enough. What do you guys think? Should I keep grinding it a bit longer? Or what? Stronger are the mobs? They hurt me if I stand still. Like, watch. Look at that. 356 DP, they're hurting. I mean, because it's only a few hitting me at once. Whoa, half HP? That's an insane back attack modifier. That got me moving. Grind till duo drop? No thanks. I was grinding Hadoom earlier, dude. We're just testing out the new thing here at Star's End, the jar. Or the vessel. You make more money from Sakraya in terms of trash loot? I think a Star's End is supposed to pull ahead, but Sakraya is more consistent. And in Sakraya, I never had to fight over my spot. I think it's easier than Hadoom in my opinion. Might hit a bit harder than some mobs, but pretty chill. Just keep grinding, just keep killing. Don't need to worry about pulling or anything. The mobs will come. The Sakraya averaged to like 200 mil an hour when I was grinding there. I had a 20% buff from the Dorm Morgrim log, and I got, I think it averaged out to 1 ring an hour. That was with shards included. No music? I mean, I could put some music. Oh, they're gonna damage my freaking tower. Uh-oh, I see red blinkings. Glowing red. Little. Whoa. Yeah, I need to change the audio track for my stream. But these mobs just don't stop coming. All right. Mystic hard to learn? Not really. You just need to understand the rotation. Yo. For those who want to like grind Star's End and enjoy it, this is pretty pog. But for me, not really. Oh, this guy does spawn here. Whoa. Deal with this guy. frenzy draft ran out and those back attacks just clapped me. Classes with mediocre mobility, yeah, I suppose. Oof. All these mobs, but not a single disto. Yeah, my regen was just off because I didn't have the frenzy draft. So, wasn't regenning. So how does what do you mean by chill at 40% HP? How does that Nova mechanic work? Hey zombie, thanks man. Appreciate it. Goes into berserk and attacking anything in range. How long does he like stay out or what? All-nighter in BDO, let's go. She doesn't compare to Succession Striker, unfortunately. Or that, or I'm just really bad at her. APDP, I don't know the numbers for this. Yo, I am tired of this. Get out of here. Yikes. You summon him for an hour with shift space? Oh, okay. Alright, I need to go to Archer Guard Post and get my Tier 10 when I get a Pegasus, a 10 or male Pegasus, which I'll have to snipe someday when I have enough money. Yeah, Striker's pretty good. Longest grind session? I don't know. I've never done more than 2 hours at once. How long it took for an MP pot? 6 hours. I wish I was joking. Really wish I was. Yeah, I don't think I've ever grinded more than 4 or 5 hours in an entire day. That's very rare. Damn it, don't get stuck in weird places. Yeesh. Which way is I have to loop around. Okay. This way? I don't think there's a way that way. We can check. Nope. No way. Teapots took 1 day HP. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't do mine in 1 day. I did it across 3 days, I think. Just casually grinding. HP pot. The first 2 pieces. I got Blood Wolves and Shere Khan in the same hour, but then Rhonaros took about 5 days, 20 hours. Hey, what am I doing? I need to go there. Seems such a mystic and put it in my storage. Yep, super carried. Without that carry, I wouldn't have done it. Oh, I forgot to open this. What will we get? Oh, wow, lame. BMC Valor. That's exactly what I wanted. $600K trash of no drop. Oh man. Rough, dude. There's too much junk. I don't know where it is. There it is. Mostly pen accessories, nice. That's insane. Yep. Fuck. Alright guys, I think it's time to call it a night. Chill stream. I don't think we really did much in terms of that Mystic talk. I need to make a proper spreadsheet sometime, but we'll see. Oh man, my left shoulder is killing me right now. Oh, it's like super sore. I got the COVID shot like 12 hours ago. Nope. Been like 14, 15 hours. Wow. They said it was going to be sore. I didn't think it was going to be like this sore. Accuracy? I have all the accuracy crystals. Jins, Elkar's, Hooms. It's 2 in the morning now. I'm gonna call it a night here. But thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Chill stream nonetheless. But yeah. Let's run it back on Friday. I might do another stream tomorrow. I don't know. I doubt it. Let's call it Friday. Alright, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good one. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep. See you guys Friday. We'll try to do something interesting then. Alright? Peace. Alright, 1 second. California DRM. Are you still here, dude? Are you here, man? Special thanks to him for that 50 super chat. Much appreciated. I missed it when he did it. Now I can't find him.